Hey guys, I'm FatTony92, the director for Log Horizon Abridged, and the voice of Toya. I'm gonna start over. That was awful. That was terrible. I got tripped up really bad.
It was like that was awful. I don't know. It seems like a normal take to me.
Oh, fuck you. All right. Anyway, let's start fresh. Start fresh. Okay. Hi guys, I'm FatTony92, the director for Log Horizon Abridged, and the voice of Toya. Today I'm joined by.
I mean, seriously, I showed up and this Dave asshole right here. this fucking Dave right here. No, hey guys, like Zoinks Gaming or just Richie Roberts if you prefer. Assistant director on Log Horizon Abridged, director for the Ace of Diamond Abridged one shot, and we have good news coming up soon in the one-shot stuff. We've already got ideas for our how we want to get started and ending with our next one, which I think both of us thought was hilarious, and it works perfectly.
Yeah.
So, and also voice of menu. So yeah, and
Anyway,
we're not
so,
sprites. Look at that. We're not drawn characters. We're real. We do exist.
Yeah, and enjoy the eye cancer looking at my ugly.
The eye cancer. I was like, that's if you hadn't been blinded by my shiny bald head.
You know what's worse, eye cancer or being blinded?
So look,
Anyway,
look, you get eye cancer or Uncle Fester. I mean, one of the two.
Yeah, I can dig it. All right, anyway, so we're doing an update video. That's what this whole thing is about, if the title of the video didn't tip you off. So
if we put that in the title at all, we could be silly.
Yeah, that's very true.
We're silly bastards.
I actually am a bastard. So anyway, I guess we'll start with a progress update on how episode 5 is coming along, and just things in general with Log Horizon, because 99% of you are subscribed for Log Horizon Abridged, I imagine.
I recorded my lines. We're done. Yeah. That's it. Menu has recorded his lines. All is right with the world.
Yeah. So we're gonna have the rest. We have four characters left that need to record, and they will all be done this week. At some point this week, we will have all 4 characters recorded. So with that, once that's done, editor Dave, and as he puts it, his minions.
We're not calling them that. We are not.
No, we're not.
Them.
No, we're not. But that's just is like he fucking when we brought the editors on and we're like, Carson, all right, you're lead editor, so they're going to be reporting to you. And he's like, dude, you just gave me minions.
You know what? No, hold on. I'm not calling them minions until they painted themselves yellow, run around screaming gibberish, and constantly spamming banana. Like you have to earn the title of minions now because DreamWorks made them cool.
All right. So anyway. Well, that's going to be sent off to Carson and the other editors, and they'll start on that, and we'll start pumping that out, because we have it set into 3 different categories for the editors. So not any one editor is going to be working on Log Horizon. It's now divided between 3 editors to help lighten the workload on every single one, and so that they can each focus on what their strong point is, so that you guys get the absolute best product that we can bring to you.
And if you're worried too much about like discombobulation because there's 3 people, or you're thinking like too many cooks in the kitchen or something, that's why we have directors. That's what directors are for, to kind of make sure that doesn't happen. So we get to do our jobs. Yay!
Yeah, right. Goddamn, so overdue. Okay, so on to the next order of business. So some of you may or may not have noticed, really just depends what you're here for the channel for, that we've actually been putting out a lot more content in comparison to the past, where the channel's been relatively dead in between episodes, and I really, really don't want that to happen again. So we are now going to start putting out content that is not abridging related in between episodes, to stay in contact with not only the fans, but so that you guys can keep talking with us and just keep the channel alive in between episodes.
This is going to include like gaming streams that are particularly geared towards like a large group of members that work on the channel. It's also going to be the D&D streams that we do on the channel, and other kind of shenanigans that we decide would make good content for the channel. And we understand, guys, if you're here for a particular abridged series and like that's what you're here for, and you're like, oh man, you know, I got this update and it's not about something I really wanted to see. That's okay. That's all well and fine. And we get that there's going to be people like that. But you don't have to spam us with telling us that you didn't want this content. Hey, we get it. We totally understand. But we're still going to put this content up, and don't tell us what we can and cannot do with this channel. It's our channel. We'll do what we want. If you don't like that, fuck you, fight me.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's, you know, we're going to post stuff on our channel because we like posting content. If it's not what you were here for, well, hey, I mean, I still got people waiting for fucking Gun Gale Online to come out. And
that was the funniest part. That was the funniest part. The critique we got wasn't even for Log Horizon content. Yeah. I was like, wait, what? Somebody actually wants more Sword Arts?
I couldn't believe it. Like they actually are still waiting for this dumpster fire of a fucking series that I wrote, and like I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed that, and you'll be happy to hear that it is actually currently being edited on by Sir Chronoside, which is the guy who edited our baseball one shot.
Fuck it. At this point right now, I think all one shot should just be general kind of anime stuff, and all our main series should just be nothing but isekai. Just the entire isekai genre. Like, we're not allowed to edit we're not allowed to do a series if it's not isekai. If it's not isekai, we can't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. So,
we should just have somebody take Record of Lodoss War, like the television series or the OVA series, something like that, and we just fake an entire D&D campaign to fit that, like the dumbest D&D. Yeah, because it's basically an anime that was written because a guy was bored, because a guy, a Japanese dude and his friends were playing D&D, and the stories were so good he wanted to make an anime out of it, and that's what happened. So it's essentially a D&D anime.
So, which actually, good segue. Yeah. So, the streams, we are trying to do a once a week stream for Final Fantasy or some type of gaming. We will be doing a once a month stream for the Dungeons and Dragons campaign that we've already got one up. So we did that this month. So you can expect one next month in August.
I'm very looking forward to this year.
we haven't decided on a date. We may lock down a date. Who knows?
Scheduling anyway, so is an issue.
Yeah. So going into from streams. Speaking of streaming, we also have streams that are unique for our patrons. That for those of you who don't know, if you were living under a rock from our channel, we opened a Patreon. And some of the perks are once a month editing streams hosted by Editor Dave, which will actually be hosted this coming Saturday. And the first one is going to be free. We're going to upload that publicly to the channel just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it would entail and see if that's something you wouldn't mind paying the cover fee to get in. I guess. I don't fucking know, man. But we have a Patreon. Patrons get neat little perks.
This is what? No, hold on. I didn't agree to serve drinks on my stream. I'm not. I've been a bartender once. I'm not. Cover fees? No. I'm not serving drinks here. Done.
Okay.
Done.
Well, like I was saying.
I mean, I'll happily drink on my stream.
We have a Patreon. The patrons get cool little perks, and they get to see stuff early and previews, and they get cool little streams that after the first episode of each stream will be unique to just them. It will be set to private. We will eventually make those streams public after the information in the stream that was given is no longer relevant.
So, like,
prime example,
if we do an episode 5 related content stream, once episode 5's out, it's public domain.
Yep, and that's basically what was covered in one of in Richie's writing stream earlier this month. Was he went over some of the stuff that we did in episode 5, and they got a sneak peek of what could be expected. So it's currently set to private, but once episode 5 is out, we'll go ahead and make that public for all you guys, for your viewing pleasure.
I'm still arguing with him that first episode should be public because there wasn't really a lot that we went through. in that script that would give too much away. It was mostly just like the opening stuff. There wasn't much to that as far as like major content. For
once Carson and the editors start editing, we'll discuss it further. Which actually, so speaking of the Patreon, we are now opening up a voting to pick one of our cast members to voice a recreation of episode 1 of Log Horizon Abridged. They will voice every character. And whoever gets the highest votes will end up voicing the episode.
Oh my god! And everybody sounds like Menu.
Oh my god! now, see the thing is though is that
the thing is it's like I think it's gonna be everybody has to like it's one person, but they have to do a bunch of different voices. They can't.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah,
but that would be really funny. Like, hey, you guys!
Anyway, so
what is the line? It was like, when a woman asks you to bring her Laburginator, Dave, you bring her motherfucking Laburginator. I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
Everything just becomes episode 1 dark. It's like the most sinister version of episode 1.
Yeah, so there will be a link to a straw poll in the description to that voting poll. It will have a list of all of the people of our cast that are eligible to voice a character. Or rather, voice in the recreation, and we'll have that voting open for.
And it just.
I don't know. What do you think? A month?
Yeah,
a month open.
A month is fine. A month is fine.
Okay.
And just to throw this out there to like get people to try to troll and vote for me a bunch, I will do Naotsugu as Shaggy, and I will do Shiro as Joker, just because I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark Hamill's Joker.
Shameless plugging aside.
Shameless plugging. Like, vote for me. Vote for Pedro.
So that pretty much covers everything that I wanted to say. So we'll do a quick recap. Episode 5 is coming along really nicely. Editing is going to start on it very shortly. We will be posting a lot of new content in between episodes that are not abridging related. A lot of it is new stuff that we haven't tried before, so it's a learning experience for everyone. And we're hoping maybe you guys will give us feedback on how you think we can improve on this new content, on how we did things. It's a huge learning experience because primarily this channel has been an abridging channel for most of its life. It has had some other shoot the shit videos, but never has it really had regular content of like streaming and other such thing with a constant cast of people. It's always been just me or Doger. And for those of you who don't know, Doger is the other part of Fat Dog. Fat Tony, Doger, Fat Dog. Anyway, we have a Patreon. If you guys want to hang with us on our Discord server and get neat little patron perks, there's that. It'll be in the description. And there's also a voting poll for who will voice and a recreation of episode 1 of Log Horizon out of our cast members. You got anything to add, Richie?
Yeah, last but not least, right now it's looking like a very high possibility. I will be in Atlanta at the end of September for Anime Week in Atlanta, along with several members of Team 4-Star who are going to be there. So if things are going well, I'd like to do kind of a meetup with any of our fans down in Atlanta that would like to kind of meet up, hang out, and we can maybe record messages for folks who are in the Fat Dog group that are not able to come by, so you can say nice things about them. Don't say asshole things about them. That's Menu's job. He doesn't need your help. He's really, really good at it.
You know that you've said it now.
Cancer.
You know that you've said it now. You're only going to get mean messages if we do have anyone meeting up with us.
Shut up, Yuki. No one cares. So, I think that's Yuki in the back, right?
No, that's Leafy.
God damn it! Okay, fine.
Yuki's the fluffy white one.
I told Yuki to shut up. Leafy just decided to stretch right there. No, you don't have to. You don't have to show us the difference. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't have to. You didn't have to show me the difference. I honestly.
This is Yuki.
Okay. Well, Yuki. Yeah, Snow. He looks like Snow, or she. The cat looks like Snow. All right. So anyway, and if I can convince him to get it down to me in time, one of the other things I want to do is show up at one of the Team 4-Star 18+ panels with our trophy and thank them for the magical chair. So I would like to get it. I would like to get down there to Awa just so I could get our quote unquote chair signed by them. So
that would be really great.
Yeah. So, and to just, get a picture with a couple of them and also convince somebody to maybe want to say yes to a character we've had in mind for them. We're talking about episode 6 stuff right now, so I'm not dropping any hints. I'm just saying there's a person in Team 4-Star that we heard and we were like, oh my god, they'd be perfect for this character. So
yeah. So we're trying, and by the way, guys, it's very early, but episode 6, just the first scene on it, we've already started on it. It is fucking hysterical. Like, it's off to a great start.
We may have declared a friendly war. That's all I'm saying. We may have declared a friendly war because people wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah.
We're doing a friendly war. So, and what I think would be great is because I think it's Menu that's saying it, right? A lot of this dialogue is Menu. Oh my god, I think I might have the perfect person to just say that this person, like, Menu's voice changed and this person is the one that had to talk shit about it.
That would be really funny.
I think I know who I want to do this. That having been said, guys, it's been a lot of fun. And we can't wait to see you guys in the next video, get your comments, or just to see you in person if we can, because we're looking forward to that. And last but not least, I want to thank a big patron of ours and just a good sport all around, Royalty Dave. We see you, Royalty Dave. Royalty Dave is, you're not the best Dave because Pirate Dave still exists, but you're up there. You're up there. Oh,
oh my god. Yeah.
Shiro's not even best Dave. He's just first Dave. He's Dave Prime. He's Dave Prime.
Anyway, so yeah, don't forget, vote for the person you want most to voice in the recreation of episode 1. And if you're feeling extra generous, maybe pledge to us on Patreon. We hope to see you guys next time. I'm PhatTony92, and I'm joined by LikeZoinks Gaming, aka Menu Sama.
Hey.